Alright, so how do we deal with a problem like this? So let's imagine we've got 3 times 10 to the 3, which we've squared. How do we deal with that? Is there a general rule we can apply? Let's have a look. So this squared means that we have to multiply everything in the brackets by itself again. So that's 3 times 10 to the 3 times 3 times 10 to the 3. So let's multiply everything out. So that's 3 times 10 times 10 times 10 for the first one, and then 3 times 10 times 10 times 10 for the second one. And we can rearrange things as much as we want. So let's put the 3's together and the 10's together. So that gives us 3 times 3, which is the same as 3 squared, times 10 to the 6, because we have 6 10's here. Let's take another example. Why don't we have that cubed this time? So that would be 3 times 10 to the 3 times 3 times 10 to the 3 times 3 times 10 to the 3, which would be 3 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 3 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 3 times 10 times 10 times 10. Again, let's put all the 3's at the beginning, so that's 3 times 3 times 3, and all the 10's. So I hope I get this right. Good. So that gives us 3 cubed times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we look at the format of that, so that's 3 to the power of 2, or 3 to the power of 3, and then so let's write a general rule here in red. So we can, if we've got the expression c times 10 to the power a all to the exponent b, that gives us c to the power b. So for example, 3 squared, 3 cubed, times 10 a to the power a times b. So here 6 is equal to 3 times 2, 9 is equal to 3 times 3. Alright, let's do another example using negative exponent, just to show that it still works fine, using that rule. So how about let's say 2 times 10 to the minus 2, all cubed. So that's 2 times 1/10 times 1/10 times 2, times 1/10 times 1/10, and again. So that gives us 2 times 2 times 2 times 1 over 10 to the 6 equals 2 cubed times 10 to the minus 6. So that follows the rule. So we've got 2 to the power 3 times 10 to the power of minus 2 times 3. So we could have saved ourselves some time and just used the formula there. In fact, let's write it out. So that's 2 cubed times 10